High value.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, subscribe if you like my vibe, like the video, comment down below your thoughts, and yes, let's get started. It is a new week. It's Monday. Yeah, I don't know where to start. How was you guys' weekend? Yeah, tell us. My weekend was nice. I went to see my friends, went to see some family. So yeah, it was nice. Yeah, we're starting off pretty. My energy is not like at 100%, to be honest, y'all. It's been a couple of days. Like, the days have been tough. Yeah, the days have been tough. Like, can we talk about, for girls who because like I'm part of the girls who don't get cramps, but instead of cramps, the wave of, I don't want to say it's depression, but sadness, that you just start feeling like your moods are all over the place. Like, you're just not feeling like you. I don't know how to say it, but can someone relate? So I've been feeling like that for the past few days, and the weather has not been making it any better. It's been so gloomy. It's even raining right now. It's just dull. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna just feel how I feel and let it pass. Yeah. Anyway, so for today, I'm about to record some TikToks for the week. There's this cool idea that I saw online. I don't know if you guys have seen it, where people like do some Bratz doll type of emulation. Like, there's a Bratz doll with a cute outfit, and you try and like make a similar outfit to that, or others even chat GPT their own photo to make it look like a Bratz doll, and they basically put on the same outfit. I think I'll have it up. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but yeah, that's what I wanted to try, and we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. Honestly, yeah, it's the best I'm gonna do for now. So let's get to that. Actually, before even that, I was thinking sometime this week I might go back. I'll see if I'll get time to go and like braid my hair. I want to do like cornrows. I want to go back to my wig era. Probably until like the end of the year or something. I feel like I've missed wigs. Plus I'm planning on getting a new one, but for now I'll just wear the ones that I have until then. But yeah, I don't think of going back to wigs, so who knows, I might wear a wig. My hair is already flat enough. I flattened it yesterday because when we had gone to see my brother, and when we were coming back, like, it was raining, so in short, my hair got wet and it got puffy again, so I had to flat iron it. So now it's pretty cute, pretty neat. So yeah, might actually go back. We're going back to the wig era, guys. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's film, and I'll talk to you guys next. Okay guys, I just wanted to come in. Sorry, I'm wearing heels. As you see, the wig is on. Yes guys, I don't know if you know how much I love this wig. If you've known me, I've been wearing this wig for like the longest. This is actually my oldest wig. It's like 3 or 4 years old. 3 or 4, I don't know, I don't remember. And I got it back in 2022, so I think 3 years. But yeah, it was actually much longer. It was like up until like here. But then with time I cut bangs. It's the first time that I actually experimented with like that. Maybe I might start experimenting with wigs more over here. I feel like I've not reached my full potential. But yeah, so as you see, I have the outfit on, the first outfit. We'll be doing 4 outfits. So yeah, you guys will see. It's just monochrome, like brown, and then a black coat on top. But we'll see. We'll just switch to montage of the outfits we are doing.
Yeah, she's a trap star. Baby, I'm a dog, like them pits in the backyard. I be on some other shit while niggas tryna act hard. And we steady getting to that money, nigga, that bar. Bitch, you can call me Timmy, know I'm finna turn her up, nigga.
Y'all, it's a bit of time later. Actually a lot. I finished recording the TikToks. Then I end up going to the grocery store to get some things that I needed for this week's DIY project. Now I'm actually editing the TikTok. I just wanted to show you guys this really cool like Bratz doll thing, because I'm using ChatGPT to generate the Bratz doll thing, and it looks so cute. Like, see guys, see. So basically I sent 3 photos, and then the prompts that I used Was kindly turn these photos into Brazil images with the same pose and a PNG background. A PNG background basically means like if you post the picture with a video, it won't have any background with it. Like the Bratz won't have any background with it, so that it's not like distracting. But yeah, see how they came out. They look so cute. And yes, I'm basically gonna add these to my video. And yeah, if you follow my TikTok, you've probably already seen the video. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Yo, I have finished editing, so now I'm about to make dinner and I wanted to bring you guys with me. For today I was feeling some curry, so I'm making chicken curry. And yes, I was gonna do it with rice, but there's already chapati in the house, so we'll eat it with chapati fam. So yeah, let's go ahead and make the curry. Let's make some dinner together. Okay, I'm gonna use some olive oil, pour that in, then I begin to toast my spices. So that's some cardamom, cloves, cinnamon sticks, cumin ground. Then I added coriander, and this, it's an Indian spice. Then I added also this tomato paste and gave it a mix. After that I added my chicken. I had marinated it, as you see, with some garlic, ginger, mustard, brown sugar, pepper, thyme leaves, bay leaves, and a whole lot of other spices. I'll put them on the screen. I don't remember the others, but there are many. Yeah, so after that I added the chicken and gave it a mix. And then after that you add your cream, your cooking cream. I also added salt and pepper. And yeah, I just let it simmer for about 15-20 minutes until the soup thickened. And yes, this is what we are having for dinner, guys. Guys, it is the next day. Yes, I finished up editing what I wanted to edit. Sorry if you can hear the TV, my mom's watching something. But yeah, I finished editing what I wanted to edit. And yeah, for today, this morning, I wanted us to bake, you know, back to a sweet treat. For this week, I wanted us to do chocolate chip cookies. I initially wanted cupcakes because I'm not a cookie fan, honestly, but the cupcake cases are over. So yeah, so we'll just do cookies because it's, yeah. So I'm doing chocolate chip cookies, chocolate and chocolate chip cookies. So let's get going with that. Okay guys, so we're baking chocolate and chocolate chip cookies, and here are the ingredients. So of course, we always start with sifting our flour and our cocoa powder, and then we set it aside. Then after that, we get our butter or margarine, and you melt it and you pour it into a bowl. Add your sugar and you give it a mix. After that, you add your egg and your egg yolk and your vanilla, and then you also mix that. Then you mix your flour with your salt and your baking powder. And after that, you add it gradually into the egg mixture until it is just combined, not over mix. These are the chocolate chips that I used. So I just added about almost 3/4 of them. I left the rest to put on top. So I added them, then I mixed them. Then here is my baking tray, which I greased. I was out of parchment paper, so you can use grease, but don't use too much, otherwise they will slide. Then after that, I scooped a bit of the dough, rolled it into a ball, and placed it into the pans. Then as you see, this is me topping the cookie dough with the remaining chocolate chips. Then you bake your cookies at 180 degrees on the highest rack for about 10 minutes. And you're done. Yo, so the cookies are done. Here they are. I put them in a lunch box. I let them cool for like a bit, but usually I like to pack mine when they're slightly warm so that they don't get like too hard. But if you like them like hard and like crunchy, but if you like them like hard and crunchy, like, you can go ahead and leave them to cool completely, then you cover them. But since I'm here and these braces can't handle anything too hard, I leave them to be a bit soft. So they're even still slightly warm, but I like them like that. So we're gonna try one. Hopefully it tastes nice. Like I said, I'm not a cookie fan, so I'm so sure my mom will eat majority of these cookies. And also, for the dough, I didn't actually bake all, like I didn't use all the dough actually. They came out quite, these are, there are 8 cookies. And I think about a quarter or half of the dough is left. The goodness is if you have excess and you don't want to cook all of them at once, you can actually freeze the dough for up to a month. You can freeze it, then when you want to use it again, you just leave it out to thaw like overnight or until it's soft again, and then you bake. And they actually come out tastier. So yeah, you can also do that if you have a lot of dough. There it is. I poked this one with a knife in the middle to make sure they were ready, so that's why there's like a slight dent. But yeah, that's it right there. It's good. It's pretty sweet, honestly. But if you have like a nice sweet tooth, you'll enjoy it. The chocolate chips are giving. It's giving. And guys, this was such a quick recipe. Like, it took me less than half an hour to make. So if you're ever in the mood for a snack and you don't know what to make, you can make these. These are ingredients that everyone has in their house. Apart from maybe the chocolate chips. Maybe that one's what you need to buy. But who doesn't have cocoa, flour, butter, eggs, you know? Yeah, it's definitely yummy. So since I'm done with that, today I'm feeling creative. So I was gonna DIY a cute top that I saw. If it comes out nice, we'll see it in the style session. If not, just forget I said anything here. But yeah, I'm gonna DIY a top. I have the inspo up. It's a cute top I saw on Pinterest. Like, it's like wrapped with bows and stuff. And I was like, I had this old top that I don't remember. I think the first vlog that I posted ever, when I said I had a black crop top that was long sleeved on, and I said the person that I got it from didn't do a good job. I had like 4 of those tops. So I had black, gray, pink, and white. So the black one is still there. The gray one, who knows where it is. The pink one, cut it up. So I'm gonna use the white one now and try and turn it into something that I can wear, because you cannot waste my money. So yeah, I'm gonna be using that top. And yesterday when I said I had gone shopping for like stuff for the DIY, I went to get some, apart from chocolate chips, which I also didn't have, I went to buy. I also got some ribbon, which I'll be using in the top. So fingers crossed it comes out really nice, so we can use it. If not, you live and learn. But I believe it's gonna come out nice. I mean, so let me finish this, then we get started. Okay, so for this DIY project, this is a top that I said I would use. Yes, we have to revamp it. It's not giving, even as you see, guys. So yeah, this is me first cutting off the sleeves, and I also cut around the collar. Then after that, I also cut it through the center, and yes, this is the base that we are working with. So I'll show you guys the top, or the top that I use as a pattern. But yes, this is me placing it on the fabric and pinning it. I would have traced it out, but my chalk is white and the material is white, so I wouldn't have seen it. So yeah, I just decided to pin it and cut it directly as you see. And I did the same on the other side as well.
3, 2, 1.
After that, I cut the middle again of each side, because that's where I would want to start wrapping the bows that I wanted to use, the ribbon that I wanted to use. So yeah, this is what we're working with, guys. So as you see, it's some time later. I went ahead and I sewed the edges of each side. Then to use as what will hold the bows and ribbons, I was gonna fold some fabric, as you see, like this, and place it right by the edge to act as a loophole. So as you see, this is me. I have finished, and it's coming together, guys. It's coming together. I also reinforced the straps for tying around. So yeah, this is me now measuring and cutting the ribbon that I will use. And yes, after that you just pass it through, you loop it, and I tied bows at the end. And yeah, you guys will see the final product at the end of the video, so yes, stay tuned. Guys, welcome to this week's episode of Style Sessions. Yes, a lot to discuss, so let's get started. I'll have the makeup info up, so yeah, let's get started. First and foremost, I just wanted to catch you guys up with how my week was. My week was long, honestly, y'all. This was one of those weeks where it's just, we're grateful we made it through. It took all of my energy to like make it through to this. Like, this is Friday, I'm recording on Friday, so yeah, grateful for that. But next week better be better, because this week was not giving. It was not giving, honestly. Yeah, so as usual, I'm gonna start with my eyebrows, and while I do that, of course, I use Got to Be to lay them down. I don't even know what to call it here, but yeah, it's been a long week. Anyways, child, oh my gosh, yesterday I found out one of these YouTubers that I used to watch, like, he's American, he died yesterday. Oh my gosh. And it was so unexpected. Like, he used to review TV shows, especially Zeus Network TV shows, so like The Baddies, Jocelyn's Cabaret, now that's TV type of things. But yeah, he died yesterday. He was in a car accident, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it was so unexpected, because he had literally uploaded on Wednesday night, and then the next day we hear he's died. Oh my gosh. It was just a reminder that life is short, guys. Be grateful for every day. Grateful that you've woken up and you're safe. Gosh. Anyways, yes, on to more lighter things. First and foremost, a lot of shows have come out this week, which we love to see. Like, yes. The first show that I wanted to talk about is Fatal Seduction. If you guys don't know Fatal Seduction, it's a South African show. It's kind of like I don't know if you've watched like Obsessed, like stalker type of show, you know, but it's South African based, and it is amazing. So season 2 came out this week, and I've just started it. But it's definitely one of those shows where I don't think there'll be like a third season. Because like, how many times can you repeat the same thing, honestly? Yeah, but South Africans are doing their thing in film. Like, I love their shows. They're amazing. Most of them like are just wow. Yeah, so another thing I watched was another show that I watched, movie that I watched yesterday. Very crazy. It's called Mononoke. The Ashes of Rage. Yes, it's for this year. It's actually part of a trilogy, but initially, the first time I've heard of Mononoke is actually from the 1998 film Princess Mononoke by Hayao Miyazaki, and I thought it was like part of that, but these are different directors and even a different animation style. But yeah, I watched it yesterday, and let me just tell you guys, it's one of those films that will have you like, what am I watching? Honestly, it was really nice though. I love the film, but it's definitely niche. It's not for everybody. It's more, of course, it's anime style, and then I feel like it's a bit more on the complex side. Like, they tell of like stories from back in Japan, and basically how they had hierarchies depending on whether you were a samurai or a general or just a common guy, a medicine person, and basically how it affected your place. So basically this movie was more about like curses and, you know, jinn type of things. Mononoke is actually translates to evil spirits. So basically these evil spirits attack like the kingdom, and it's only a medicine man who's like the lowest of the low who helps save them, you know. Yeah, maybe that's just like a brief synopsis of what it's about, because I don't want to bore you all in case it's not your thing. But if you like those type of movies, definitely watch. It's one for the books. I haven't watched the 2024 one I haven't watched the 2 prequels yet, but now I'm thinking I might watch them because This one was nice, it was decent. Yeah. On to Foundation. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed that movie. Yes. Next topic. I'm sure if you're not living under a rock, you have already seen that the Love Island reunion trailer has come out. And honestly, y'all, I'm not sure how to feel about it. Because I feel like, while yes, I'm excited to see people held accountable, I still feel like, you know, especially when it comes to like the whole Shelley or Landria with the situation, I just feel like, you know, once people have convinced themselves that they don't like you, there's nothing that you'll do that will make them change their mind, regardless of the situation, regardless if you are vindicated, regardless of, I don't know, like once people don't like you, most people, once they choose to not like you, like there's nothing that you do to change their mind. So I just feel like even if Huda apologizes or whatnot and asks the victim again and whatnot, I just still feel like her fans will still be racist because they always were. And yeah, she also showed that she low-key is, because to me she just looked like she didn't care. She was just happy she was a popular one regardless. And I feel like if it was genuine, you'd be like, no guys, stop, you know, it's not cool what y'all are doing. They were really nice to me in the villa, it's just some situations that didn't go well, which she never did. So yeah, it just feels like, I don't know, we might not see much of a difference regardless of how the reunion goes. But anyway, that's just my opinion. We'll see how it actually happens. But yeah, that's what I thought. I really want this blush to be seen, not to have put like a lot, because I'm gonna put like concealer on top. And yeah, let's see how it's gonna come out. And no, I don't have blush blindness. I'm just trying something new. Yeah. I feel like I look like a cartoon character. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, another show that came out this week is Love is Blind UK. Yes, I also watched that. Like, I feel like I can watch anything. Like, I love film. But yeah, it came out this week, and so far I'm not so impressed. Like, I am not impressed. Like, can we talk about why there's no black women's stories who are followed? Like, no, zero, yani zero. Literally, I feel like the closest we came to a black story was for the Nigerian, and she was called Anu, if I'm not wrong. And we only saw in like the first 2 episodes. Her story wasn't followed. I think the person she wanted didn't choose or something. And then the other black girl also, there was another one. She was dark skinned, but I forgot her name because I think we only saw in episode 1, like in the pods. Then the rest of the times we see her, she's like just in the common room with the other ladies. So yeah, technically, like the ones that made it out of the pods, there's no black people like black people. I think there's one mixed person, but black people, no story. And I was just like, why? Honestly, why? Because first and foremost, it means they probably didn't cast enough. And second, they probably did, but decided their stories were not interesting enough. You know, they Love is Blind. They just be on their own time, honestly. Like, the way they operate is very questionable, especially when it comes to the black people. So yeah, are we surprised? No. But so far, it's just there. I feel like the first season was better. Although in the previews, like for the other half, because you know they released episodes in parts, the next part looked like it had more drama. But yeah, so far it's just there. Will I continue watching? Of course. But so far there's no couple that I'm actually like rooting for like that. Let's just say that there's no couple I'm rooting for. Anyways, let me finish this makeup. I'm done yapping. Let me finish this makeup, then we talk about the hair and the outfits. Okay, y'all, this is the final look. Yes, we are done. We are done. Okay, now for the hair. I spent the early morning like flat ironing my wig, the one that I wore when I was filming the TikToks. When I was filming the TikToks. So yeah, I wanted to like make the edges curl inside instead of curling outside. So I spent the morning doing that. So now we're gonna put it on. Then I curl the bangs. I haven't curled the bangs. So that's what we gonna do. Basically, I just put on my wig cap. Here's the wig. I haven't combed it yet, that's why it looks a bit like apart. But yeah, let's put it on first and I'll comb it. So now I'm gonna curl the bangs to look a bit better. Yo, so this is the final look. What do y'all think? Let me know. Let me know if I aced it. Yes. Let me know if I aced it. Yes. But I think I look cute. I look like early 2000s, 90s. I feel like I've been leaning more into that. I don't know if it's my signature yet, but I have been leaning into that style recently. So yeah, let me get changed. We're actually gonna be, for the outfit, we're using the top we made. Yes. It actually came out looking really nice. Well, in my eyes, it came out looking nice. So we're gonna use that, and I'll patch a denim skirt and some tights. So we'll see how the final look comes out. Fingers crossed.
Watch out, mister. Here comes the twister. Yes, I'm.
Slide on the pimp gang with my pinky ring. Lot of gang, lot of pictures in the ice and chain. While you claim that you're rich, that's a false claim. I'll be straight to the whip, no baggage claim. You can get a taste.
Okay, you guys, I have just finished recording my style session, so I wanted to come in and close off the video. If you made it this far, thank you for making it this far. Like the video, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts, share with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.